I'm going to tell you about some common alarms. Downstream occlusion. Their causes and resolution will be found to my right. Upstream alarm. The common causes and resolutions can once again be found on the graphic to my right. This is to demonstrate removing air from the line without removing the giving set from the patient. The alarm will be running. It is asking if you want to advance air. Press yes and then advance the air. This will visualise the air in the tubing, but it will only bring it outside of the pump. Once you can see the air, clamp the tubing. You need to take your syringe and your wipe and clean the port. You then insert the needle into the port, clear done, and press start. You will see that the fluid will now come into the syringe and will remove any air that is in the tubing. As you can see, air is now coming into the syringe. And you will monitor the progress of the air through the tubing, knowing that it is not going into the patient. Remove the syringe, open up the tubing and press start. If you get tube misload during loading, simply remove the tubing and reinsert. For any time that the tube will not come out of the Baxter pump, there is a manual tube release. To remove the tube, you use the manual release button. You pull it out and you turn it, and you can remove the tube. You must then close it up again and press the done button. Once your bag is empty, but there is still a little fluid left in, you will get KVO on your screen. This will mean that the pump will run at 5 mils an hour until a decision is made whether to change the bag or disconnect the drip. Should the fluid run out altogether, the pump will stop. And lastly, there are some buttons at the back I ought to mention. There is a brightness or contrast button at the back and a volume button, and they can be moved by moving them up or down. You can, however, never turn the volume off. There is also a panel lockout button. If you then try to press any of the keys, you will get the reminder that the panel lockout button is on. And to remove it, you will just press the button again. If you have any further problems or want to clarify any of this, please call the Medical Equipment Library. Thank you.